get some water. One coin we have to look at is layer 3. That coin went parabolic today. Yeah, this coin went 49% in one day. Wow. That's insane. Maybe I'll get a move like that with my coin. Let's see. What's up, Silver Days in the house? What's up, JR Ford? What's up, DZ? What's up, Grimaldi? What's up, Roy's Army? For Profit Store. DOGE on Mars. Brutal. What's up, Craig C? If BTC can hold 104K, we should be good. Majid says, Toshi. What's up? Roy's Army in the house. Let's see. Roy's Army says, oh no, did you unmod me? Yes, we found we found two mods. So you were kind of MIA for a little bit, but welcome to the live stream, Roy's Army. I had to unmod you to add the other two people. Poor vision, that dude is a weasel, always complaining. Even Chris S. Lax said he's a dork. I don't know who Chris Lax is. I've been working tons of overtime. Good, that means you could buy the dips. How's DOGE on Mars looking? Brutal market, man. Brutal market. Yeah, so nothing's changed with DOGE on Mars. Unfortunately, we are still bearish on the short time frame and on the macro time frame. So we've been saying the same thing. As long as DOGE on Mars is under 6.015, bullish on the short time frame, and then bearish under 22. So we could still come back up to either of these levels and get stuck and come back down. Not financial advice, just my opinion. What's up, Matthew Dropco? Welcome to the live stream. I gotta make a video on layer 3 really quick. Taking a look at layer 3 on the live stream. So we had a really good move up for layer 3. So let's see where it's headed. And yeah, if we could break all the areas of resistance. So for layer 3, from the high to the low, yeah, we broke resistance. So we broke 7 cents, and the next target was 9 cents 50, which we actually did wick at. So congratulations, that's a 618 retracement. However, we did get a nasty sell-off. So on the downside, as long as it stays over 7 cents, then it is still macro bullish, and the continuation up should take us back up to 950, and 1182 would be in play. But at any point, if it does fall below 7 cents, then I'd say the top is in, and we're probably going to get a bigger move back down. That's pretty much it for layer 3. Not financial advice, just my opinion, and thank you. Yeah, wow. Whoever caught that wave, congratulations, because, like, yeah, that was 140%. Wow. Dwayne, wait, what did I miss? Roy's army wants his mob back. Yeah, so we'll give it. We'll when we gotta wait until we get a little bit more people on the live streams, um, but yeah, I'll give it back to you when you're back more, Roy's army. In Manila, you are an OG. You are an OG, but I can't have a lot of mods on the channel, so that's the problem. So basically, if like some of the mods stop showing up or whatever, then I have to unmod them, and give it to people who actually end up coming in here. But it's not like anything bad ever really happens in the live streams anyway. Pax, is that a coin? I'm there in Manila on vacation. Let's go. Dwayne Kelly for 5. Well, I hope you have a great vacation and let me know if there are any coins that you would like me to look at for you. And I hope you have an awesome vacation. That's awesome. Bought more MOG on the dip. I know it'll come back with the rest of the market. Of course it will. It's MOG. I could take a look at MOG for you if you want. What's going on? Free lightning for 3 beans. Thank you so much for the 3. That's awesome. Can we look at Moonwell? Yes, we can. Let's take a look at Moonwell for Roy's army. Sorry, not Roy's army, for free lightning. And again, thank you so much for the 3 beans. That's awesome. And Dwayne Kelly, thank you so much for the 5. That's awesome. Enjoy your vacation, man. You deserve it. Yeah, so Moonwell's still looking pretty good. Higher highs and higher lows across the board. And then on the macro time frame, not using that wick, obviously. The 618 retracement is still in play at 5 cents 20. Once that breaks, next area of resistance is 7 cents 30 and then previous high. And then the bull run Moonboy target for Moonwell is going to be around 39 cents. And then on the downside, it needs to stay over 3 cents 20. So as long as it stays over 3 cents 20, it's still macro bullish. So right now, even if you consolidate and you get stuck within these 2 parameters at 3.20 and 5 cents, it's still very bullish for Moonwell. But once we break 530, that's when it'll be very exciting, because it's not like it'll be a 618 retracement in the bear market. We really need to break 5 cents and stay over it. No financial advice, just my opinion. And thank you so much for the 3. What's up, feeling? What happened with the market? Why are we moving up? I have no idea, but is my coin moving up? Let's see. Yeah, kind of. I guess, yeah, making higher highs. Hopefully this thing has hopefully this thing breaks out. That would be the dream if this thing just like explodes, man. Man, I'm just waiting for that OXT explosion. I thought we're always bearish for enough. I'll regain it. Yes, you will, Roy's army. Let's go. What's the crown next to my name? It's community something. It's like the community leaderboards or something. It changes every single stream. It's just basically whoever participates and whoever types the most and things like that. So, good evening, Meow. Can you look at AKT? Wait, didn't DZ? Hold on. Let me. Did DZ add? Oh, you want Dog in Me and Ondo? Yeah, we'll bring those up for you. Dog in Me, Ondo. I remembered I forgot to add something. And then you said you wanted AKT. What is that? Oh, a cash network. A cash network. That's pretty funny. Yeah, so I mean, it looks like it's moving up right now, but unfortunately with a cash, it's not bad. This isn't a bad structure, but you're making lower highs and lower lows across the board. So given that we have bottomed, 84 cents needs to hold. Otherwise, obviously, we're going to get a bigger move back down. And the next area of support for cash is going to be 70 cents, then 37 cents. And on the targets on the upside, we have resistance at 131 to 189. Once that breaks, $3.11 is next. But keep in mind, what we don't want to see is getting stuck at the 618 and then coming back down, validating this downtrend that we're in. So these are all areas that we need to break. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And then DZ said Dog and Me and Moodang. Okay, so not Ondo. Moodang. Yeah, Moodang's having a nasty move down. Taking a look at Moodang on the live stream. So for Moodang, you know, we had a monster move up, and technically it's still holding up relatively well. So as of right now, 32 cents is still the target on the upside. And then in terms of support and levels that it absolutely needs to stay over, I would say it needs to stay over 17 cents. That's very bullish. And then worst case scenario, I'd say 11 cents 60 needs to hold. Otherwise, the top is in, and we are going to get a really big capitulation back down to around 3 and 5 cents. But that's pretty much it. That's just my opinion. None of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. And when we do break this area, I would say the previous highs is in play. And then the target at $6 is still in play because we are still over support. And that's pretty much it. Have a great night, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. All right, dog in me. Yeah, nothing has happened with dog in me. So, yeah, I mean, we got a nice little bounce from 3063. So as long as we stay over 63, then 92 is in play. And then 2012, 2017, like we said, and then 2046 is in play. But at any point, if we break below this box, which is previous resistance flipped support, the top is in, we're going to get a much bigger move back down. That's pretty much it for dog and me, not financial advice, just my opinion. Yeah. All right. I like the power of muting without having to mute. Yeah, I got you, Rose Army. I will make you a mod again. Just come back to the live streams and I got you. Yeah, join Killy Kelly. Enjoy your vacation. AKT was added to Coin 50 index today. Thank you, Meow. What's up with everyone? Bingo Bango. Let's go. Bingo Bango's in the house. Welcome to the live stream, man. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Vision's not live. Vision's not live streaming. So it's kind of unfortunate. Now in the mornings, like, you know, this morning. Well, actually, I just came back home from vacation myself. But this morning, you know, usually I watched the Dogecoin video. And it's funny because he commented like, oh, do you even watch the videos like once? And that's triggering because I always watch his videos and I always comment. He has the audacity. It's like, you know, I have thousands and thousands of viewers. I can't remember little old crypto meow analysis. But I like watch all his videos and stuff. He's like, oh, did you even watch the video? Yes, fool, I did. And I comment. Anyway, it's kind of unfortunate that he's not live streaming this month. But the good thing is that as long as we go up, I think he will be back. So that's my goal. That's my hope. Hopefully he comes back. Does Vision hold any Doge? I don't know what he has, and I really don't care what he has. I care what I have, which is OXT, which sucks. And all I know is that, and it's funny because I heard him saying this too. Next cycle, I'm very consistent, very persistent. I'm not gonna flip flop and change. Only Bitcoin. Next cycle, in this next like 4 years journey of my YouTube channel, I'm gonna be a Bitcoin maxi. Okay, I'm gonna be buying areas of support. I'm gonna be buying when it's extremely oversold, and I'm gonna be accumulating Bitcoin and only Bitcoin. That's it. And hopefully my channel grows that way. But I'm going to be making Bitcoin content almost every single day. And we're going to look at a lot of stuff with Bitcoin. But right now, I need OXC to go up because it kind of sucks. But hey, Bitcoin's actually having a nice move up right now. So it's not bad. Does that mean my coin's going up? Yeah. Hey, look, my coin is going up. Let's go. Okay, let's see. Dwayne Kelly wants XAI update and Beam update. Let's see. XAI and then Beam. Oops, wrong Beam. Having a coin that doesn't move is like having a girlfriend. Yeah. Thank you so much, Silver Days. Awesome. Thank you for the shout out. So Beam, taking a look at Beam on the live stream. Yeah, so for Beam, nothing's happened. We've said that this previous low needs to hold and price action's bearish as long as it's under 208. And then bull run over 1 cent 10. Bullish over 1 cent 10. And both times we came into this area of resistance, we did get smacked back down into bearish territory. So once this does break, then I'd say 1 cent 80 would be in play. But until it gets over this area, then technically you're still accumulating. Technically it's just still accumulating. And the previous low does need to hold for Beam. And then XAI, which I have no idea what this is. Yeah, so for XAI, I mean, another gamble coin, right? It's all the way at its low. But it's like a high risk, high reward. Yeah, it's a 20. Oh, I guess it's not that bad, actually. It's a 20x back up to its all-time high. And it looks like it's trying to get some sort of reversal. But the problem is, yeah, we are getting stuck at the 236. So we do need to break 9 cents 20 and then bullish over 15 cents. What you don't want to see with XAI, and this is probably if you're consolidating here, like if you're buying here, which very important, you always want to buy when it's accumulating because at least you have an opportunity to sell. So even if you bought this low, you're still up a good amount. We can come back up to 15, get stuck, come back down, and then validate this downtrend that's forming, making a lower high. So for example, if we had looked at it here, like say we go back in time, land before time back here, and we bottomed and now we're like consolidating kind of like what's going on here, I would have said, hey, Dwayne Kelly, we have resistance here at 28 and then 39 cents. Be careful. What you don't want to see is coming back up here and then getting stuck and making a lower low, validating this downtrend. So at least you have the opportunity to sell for 129%. I know that's not life changing, but you would have also you would have also not lost 90% of your portfolio. I'm not saying that happened, but I just want you to, I always make this, what do you call it? Like this example, just so you really understand the significance of that. We've already got stuck here at the 236, and not all coins have a 382 retracement. Some coins come back up and have a 236 retracement, and in this case, that itself was around 123%. So that itself was a really big move up. So we might just come up here and then get sent back down to the shadow realm. But once we do break this, 16 cents would be in play, and then from here to there would have been 300%, making a lower high and then validating a downtrend. So. And then once this does breaks, then it doesn't even matter what I'm saying because this thing's bullish and it's going to the moon, right? And you're probably super happy and making a whole bunch of money. So that's pretty much it. I know that's a lot of information. I hope that made sense. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Virtuals protocol. Yes, virtuals. A lot of people ask for that, actually. We actually have to also make a video on Zebic, because that thing gives me a lot of ad revenue, like $3-4 per video that I make, which is a lot for me on one video. Forget Bitcoin, OXC to the moon. What's up, Mohammed? Yes, OXC to the moon, man. Thank you so much for that. I really hope it does go up, and I hope your coins go up too, man. I hope we all make it, but I'm just waiting right now. Literally in the waiting room, unfortunately. Can you check out Gala? Oh, is Gearhead here? Is Gear here? Gala Gear? Virtual, did I miss any coins? I don't think I missed any coins. Let me know if I missed any coins, guys. Let's take a look at Zebic first. Taking a look at Zebic Network on the live stream, keeping you guys updated as always. So obviously we had a monster move up. My target here at 209 is still valid on the upside. And that is, parabolic move, extremely high. I mean, if you had bought this low, to that area is around a 12x on its own. And then Moonboy target, bull run target for Zebic is around 4.5 cents. That would be the next area of resistance. However, keep in mind that it does need to stay over crucial areas of support, which as of right now, given that this was the top, would be 2041 and then 2029. As long as it stays over this level, the targets on the upside are still valid. At any point, if we do fall below these levels, then I'd say the top is in, and we are going to get a bigger capitulation back down. I will keep you updated as always. None of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. All right, let's see. Oh man, everyone hit the like button, my man. OXT to the moon. You know, it's funny because I feel like you're laughing when you say that. I feel like OXT to the moon. Hey, I appreciate you looking at it though. It's sometimes like, it's sometimes nice because obviously I could do it too. I could look at all the indicators and things like that. But it is really nice when you have other YouTubers and other people that do technical analysis looking at your coins and just giving their feedback. And then everyone in the chat, definitely go check out the Crypto Undead. So if you guys need someone to watch before I go live, which is around 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Times on the weekdays, Mondays, Thursdays, Mondays and Thursdays at this point. Last month I did every single day, but we're going back to Mondays, Thursdays. Definitely go check out the Crypto Undead and the TCU, his channel. He does go live a couple hours, 2, 3, 4 hours before me. So it's nice to just throw him up in the background while I'm working, and then like I get to go live, you know. So definitely go check him out, and thank you so much for looking at OXT for me. I appreciate it. Oh my god, dude, this is brutal, man. It really is brutal. It's really sad. It's just horrible, man. Like what the heck? Oh, hey, we're going up. Hey, man, crypto TCU's pumping my bag, man. Let's go. Oh my gosh, please go up. Hey, it's going up though. It's going up. Their Crypto Undead is good luck here. It's good luck here. Okay, got sidetracked. Let me see. Zavik baby, yes. What are your thoughts on Mudang? I think that as long as it stays over crucial areas of support, which is at 17 cents and 11 cents, then you should be fine. But if you bought at the top, then that's the only reason why if I were you, I would be concerned, right? So if you didn't get into crypto before you saw Mudang at like over 24, 25 cents and you bought in at that point, then you probably got in a not a good entry. I'm not saying it can't go back up, but I'm just saying that maybe you should have waited until it came back down to areas of support, which as of right now is 17.80, so around 17 cents, and then 11 to 12 cents worst case scenario. But I think if you're holding it on a long term, I think you got listed on Robinhood. So there's a lot of good news that are coming out for Mudang. So I think you should be fine. But again, I really hope you didn't lose too much money, and I hope you're not down that much. But that's what I think about Mudang. I think it got listed on a lot of exchanges fast. So I think it had a really big move up. So that's what I think. I hope that made sense. Okay, so someone wanted Gala and Virtual. So let's take a look at Gala. Man, Gala's just been consolidating sideways like for the longest time, man. Yeah, I mean, if you were trading this, like, you know, you buy here, you sell at the 382, that's 300%. You buy here, you sell at the 382, that's 382%. You wait until it came all the way back down here, you buy again, and that's another 300%. You do that 3 times, like, let's just say you do that like with $5,000, 5,000 to 15. You buy back 15 to 45. You buy back again 45 to 150. You just turn $3,000 into $150,000. So, but the problem is, again, people get greedy and they don't know. They think like this is it. This is the time it's going to go up. Which again, I did the same thing with my coin, so I completely get it. But if only we knew that this was going to happen. But so for Gala, nothing's bullish until we break through 6 cents 20, and then as long as price action's under 3 cents 30, you can see we're just consolidating, just sideways action, and the previous low does need to hold. Otherwise, we are going to be making a lower low. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Oh wow, hey, OX is going up. TCU pumped my bags, guys. The Crypto Undead. Everybody go. Freaking everyone better go over there right now and say thank you, Crypto Undead, for looking at OXT, because you just started the OXT bull run, man. Hold on, we gotta look at it on the hourly because this chart sucks. And yeah, there we go. Oh my gosh, look at this pump. Come on. Wait, hold on. I gotta open up my Coinbase account on my other one. I gotta get ready to get the heck out. If this thing goes up to like 10, 15 cents, 20 cents, imagine it goes up to 27 cents on stream. Man, please get me out. Get me out. I don't think that's gonna happen. But anyway, let's see. Toshi. Someone asked for Toshi. Let's see. The one, no way Mudang will not go up. OXT to 70 cents? Hell, I really hope so. That would be really, really, really cool. You're welcome, Marcus. I hope I said that right. And yeah, I really hope, I hope it works out for you. And I hope it works out for Mudang. Meow, are you gonna do everyday streaming? I think June is going to be better. I might. If it's better, then probably I will do live streaming every day. But for now, it's just going to be Monday and Thursday, and then on the weekend, it's going to be in the morning and the weekend. What's up, MLS? How are you? What's up, RL Morph? Promises of stress. It did. I don't know what that is. 1% up. LOL. It's not 1% up. It's like, hold on. It's 1.74% up. So that's almost 2%. That's a lot of money if you have like 10 grand in. That's like, that's $200. Shipping Pepe Airport. Yeah, I know. That's crazy. Like I could have just put 10K in, and I could have just made $1,000. Oh, I'll take $1,000. Thank you. What's up, MLS? Flex for 5. SEI, Plume, and Fwog, please. Okay, let's see. You said SEI, and then you said Plume, and then you said Fwog, which I'm assuming is this kind of coin. Can you just confirm that this is the right Fwog? I'm assuming it is because I've looked at it before. And it actually is not doing that bad, but just let me know if this is the right one. 60 million market cap, price 6 cents, 181. Pokemon is rumored to be entering the crypto space. Could be absolutely huge. Dude, that would be pretty big. Skip How, can you look at Morpho? Yeah, let me look at SEI, Fwog, and Plume for the super chat, and then we could take a look at everyone's coins. Flex, I think this is the right coin. Let me know. But in the meantime, let's take a look at Plume. Yeah, taking a look at Plume. Oh, this is super new, actually. Yeah, so for Plume, it's very new. But it's so far so good. At least it's not a rug pull, right? However, it's kind of hard to do TA on this. But bearish under 14.5 cents, bullish over 16 cents. Once this area of resistance breaks, it should send us back up to 19 cents from their previous high, and then you're looking at 38 cents being the next target on the upside. As of today, you're looking, that is going to be around 185% pump, which is going to be around, so let's just say it's going to be around a 600 million market cap. But again, this coin just came out. So far so good. At least it didn't dump. That's pretty much it. And not financial advice, just my opinion. Skipow for 10 beans. Thank you so much for that. You said Morpho, right? I'll bring that up, but I got to do I got to do SCR right now. And thank you. That's a lot of money. Thank you so much for 10. Taking a look at SEI. Yeah, so for SEI, so far so good. On the macro time frame, which we won't look at, but we're just going to look at it for a second. It's bearish under 21 cents, bullish over 29 cents, okay? On the shorter time frame, because again, you're making lower highs right now, you can see we actually came up to 25 cents and got rejected at the 382. So The good thing is that on the downside, it is staying over 19 cents 60. So as long as it stays over 19 cents, 25 cents is in play, and then 38 cents. That is crucial though. So what you don't want to see is coming back up to 38 cents, getting rejected, and then making a lower low, and then validating this downtrend, making lower highs on the chart. So as of right now, those targets are in play. As long as it stays over 19, 25 cents, and then 32 cents is in play. And then once 32 cents breaks, then we could take a look at it on the macro time frame. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And then for FWOG, you said 62.7. I think this is the right FWOG. Yeah, 62.7. Yeah, I think this is the right FWOG. Okay, so for FWOG, we said that because, again, I have a chart up, right? So we said we have resistance at 5 cents 60 and 9 cents 20. So we actually came up, retested this area, and we got rejected. But the good thing is that as long as we stay over 5 cents 60, you get consolidation. The targets on the upside are still valid at 9 cents 20 and 20 cents. However, at any point, if we do fall below 5 cents 60, then we are going to get a bigger move back down, and the price action under 5 cents 60 is macro bearish. That's pretty much it for FWOG, not financial advice, just my opinion. And thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. I appreciate the 5. And then Skip Howe wants Morpho. So Morpho, is this on Coinbase? Yeah, it is on Coinbase. I think this just got listed, right? Not too long ago. Yeah, this coin came out in November 2021. 24. So taking a look at Morpho. Yeah, so Morpho is just consolidating right now. From the high to the low. We are stuck in resistance, which isn't a bad thing. Price action needs to stay over $1.20, and then once 152 breaks, you are looking at 223 on the upside, and then resistance at 293 previous high, and then the bull run target for Morpho you're looking at up to $11. However, all this is valid as long as we stay over 1 cent 20, and once we break 151, the targets on the upside will be valid. So hopefully what we get is, even if it's not a straight shot, is we break 151, come back, retest it as support, and then get the next leg up, and then from there we go parabolic, break the previous high, and then I'd say $11 would be in play. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And thank you so much for the 10 beans. That's a lot of money. Thanks so much for the $10. I appreciate that. So we did Morpho, SEI. Orchid's going kind of up, but we still need volume. We need a follow through. Yeah, we got to do virtuals, virtual protocol. Taking a look at virtuals. Yeah, so for virtuals, it's holding up extremely well, actually. So right now, it's still actually holding on to $1.98. So as long as it stays over $1.98, very, very, very bullish. 302 is in play, followed by 517. And then the next area of resistance should be all-time highs. And a parabolic bull run target would be 24, up to $24. And then on the downside, it just needs to stay over support, which would be the 236382. On the flip side, which would be around $1.29 to $1.68, which, yeah, we had previous strong support at. Actually, we came and retested it twice, both the bands. So again, as long as it stays over here, then the targets on the upside are still valid. That's pretty much it for virtuals, not financial advice, just my opinion. And then Toshi. Toshi. Yeah, I think we had a 618 retracement for Toshi. We did. We got rejected. Came back down. We tested the 382S support, which probably does coincide with the 382 area support, which it does. We're actually over 530. But regardless, bullish over 5. And at this point, we could just say that anyway because we did fall below support anyways. So as long as we stay over 305 for Toshi, then 3086 would be in play. 2012 previous high, and then you were looking at up to 209, which was our target last time. That's pretty much it for Toshi. Not financial advice, just my opinion, and that's every coin. So thank you. Damn, Mudang moving another 30%. What? Mudang's moving? Oh wow, Mudang's going up. Yeah, you're right. It's moving. Echo YGO's in the house. Hey guys, it's Echo YGO coming at you with another video on Edison format and how I am #1. I'm the best Edison format YouTuber and retro format YouTuber on the planet Earth. Come check out my channel, Echo YGO. I'm the best Edison, GOAT, Advanced, Tengu, hat format player ever. Best Yu-Gi-Oh format player ever. What's up, Echo YGO? Welcome to the live stream. Let's see. Top swap's been Echo YGO. Yeah, Silver Days. That's Echo YGO, #1 Yu-Gi-Oh YouTuber on the planet Earth. I'm new here. I enjoy your TA. Thank you so much, Uki Blow. Oki Blow. Let me know if you want me to take a look at your coin for you. What's up, Vince? How are you? Yes, I'm glad to be back at the grind. What's up, Free Lightning? Hit that like. Let's go for the algo. That would be nice. RL Morphs wants Elon. Yeah, so we did look at Elon. Unfortunately, with Elon, nothing's... it's just not doing anything. So, yeah, so for Elon, we said bearish under... So on the shorter time frame, it's bearish under 1570. And then on the macro time frame, it's bearish under 22. So... even, we came back up, retested this, got rejected, so it's just boring, right? Nothing's new, nothing's exciting with Doge on Mars right now, unfortunately. And that's pretty much it. Nothing really to look at here. Oh yeah, bingo bango. You've been asking for that coin. That's right. AIXBT. Thank you for keep on asking, because obviously I get like super chats and other stuff and other coin requests. Sometimes, like, if I miss your guys' coin, just don't spam, but just let me know I missed your coin. So taking a look at this coin, whatever it is, I don't even know how you say it. But I think we looked at it before, actually. I think we looked at it before. Yeah, it would be by virtuals. 19 cents. Is this the right coin? I think this is the right coin. Yeah, so taking a look at AIXBT, I mean, if it's by virtuals, that means when virtuals runs, this is going to run. And it is also doing pretty good, but the only difference between this and virtuals is that virtuals is consolidating near its 618, and this is consolidating near its 382. So very simple for AIXBT. As long as it stays over 18 cents, then you are looking at 34 cents being the target on the upside. However, at any point, if we do fall below this area, the next area that it needs to stay over and this area of resistance needs to hold, which is now flip support, 12 cents. Otherwise, the top is in and we're probably going to get a bigger move back down to the low. If not, make a lower low and validate a downtrend. That's worst case scenario for AIXBT. But so far, so good. As long as it stays over 18 cents and the targets on the upside are still valid. Not financial advice, just my opinion, and thank you. And in the meantime, I got to get water. All right, nice. Alrighty, yeah, so let's see. Can you please look at MetaBeat? What the heck is that? Echo YGO, are you still here? MetaBeats. Damn, 29 bogeys in the chat. Let's go. Yeah, MetaBeat. I mean, be careful with this coin. Obviously, it's all the way at the low, so you should, you already know that. But, I mean, I guess, is it a gamble coin? It's, this thing's yeah, it's over 100x back. It's a 550x back up to its scam wick up here. And if it actually does go back to even consolidation, it's going to be around an 18x, so 1800. I'm not going to take the fib from up here. I'm going to take it from down here, consolidation. Excuse me, consolidation, because it's more realistic. Now, and it's more conservative, which is good. Because, yeah, it's just good in terms of being safer than sorry, right? So bearish price action under 2011 is bearish, which we're attempting to break out. This area is resistance, which we have struggled to actually maintain price action over. And then bullish over 2022 should send us back up to 2068. That on its own to the 618 retracement is around a 600% pump from the current price action. But that's pretty much it for Beat. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Obviously, you already know it's kind of a gamble coin, so just be careful with it. I have a low cap, high risk coin I want you to look at. Bird Dog on ETH. Oh no, this is straight up gambling, man. Bird Dog. Oh man. Is this the coin? I mean, this doesn't look too bad. This kind of actually looks like DOGE on Mars. With this giant, like, move up. Is this the right coin? I mean, technically, you've actually established a floor here. But yeah, this is straight up, like, high risk, high reward. But let me know if this is the right coin. And then in the meantime, let me know if I missed anyone else's coins. And I could take a look at OXT and still see if it's moving up. No, that wasn't the right one. Bird Dog. You said Shadow Frost in the house. Let's go. Meow, can we look at Toshi and Pepe? Yeah, so we just did Toshi. I could take a look at it again for you. Let's take a look at Pepe, though. Yeah, which one is it? You said on Ethereum, right? So is it this one? Let's see. And then you said Pepe. Yeah, so for Pepe, I mean, what did we got a... Yeah, so I think we got a 618 retracement already for Pepe, which we did. So we did get a 618 retracement for Pepe. We got rejected. So as of right now, 40 is 14, so around 15 is in play. And then 40 is 20, 28, and then Pepe BULLRUN target, Moonboy target is actually Shiba Inu's previous high at 408. And then for Pepe, as long as it stays over support, which we actually did come into, as long as it stays over, we need to get up over 12 ASAP. But what we don't want to see is getting rejected here, because that's previous support flipped resistance at this point. So we need to get over 12.5 cents. But if we don't, as long as we hold 401 even, then the targets on the upside are still valid. But that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Salma, hi. Could you please do Pocket Network, MXC, and Moonwell? No, you got to pick one, and then that's it. That's the only thing you get. Yeah, we'll take a look at it. Pocket Network, as long as they're not complete gambles. Yeah, that's fine. MXC, Moonchain, Moonwell. We already did Moonwell, actually. We just did Moonwell. Did you check XAI? Yes, I did. Did you not see it? We already checked XAI, but if you want, I could take a look at it again for you. Can we do TA on bonk, whiff, and Wi-Fi? God, what a mouthful. Bonk, whiff, and Wi-Fi. Just my opinion to financial advice. I know, right? Congrats on 7K. Yes, I'm almost at 7.1. I got to get to, my goal is to get to 10K by the end of the year, but I think I'll get there beforehand based on the trajectory, because there's a website that tells you based on your trajectory how long it's going to take for you to get to your next goal, which in my case is 10K. It says that I can get there as early as September. So June, all of July, all of August, and then all of September. So in the next 4 months, I can get to 10K, which would be great, because my first year on YouTube, I did 3.8K. And then so far, I'm almost doubled that once I get to 7.6K. And it's only June, because I started January of 2024. Hey, Meow, what crazy gamble coin you ever thought of doing? None. Save your money. Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a gamble coin. No, I mean, honestly, man, my coin was OXT, and I'm still in it. So, and I don't wish that on anyone. Okay, let's look at Pocket Network. Wow, this thing's up 300%. Why can't my coin do this? That's crazy. Yeah, so for Pocket Network, I mean, you know, it's just like random coins that go up 300%, right? So we had a really nice move up for Pocket Network. Just keep in mind that from the high to the low, we did smack against the 382 at around 7 cents 80. So as long as price action's under this level, it is not macro bullish. However, on the downside, it does need to stay over 3 cents 20, and as long as it stays over that, then targets on the upside are still valid, which would be 7 cents 80, 15 cents, 31 cents, and so on. But at any point, if we do fall below 3 cents 20, then the top is in. We are going to get a bigger move back down for Pocket Network. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And then let's do Flex Test. Yes, I was late to the stream. Did you see the other coins I did, or did you just miss XAI? Let me know, because I forgot what I did for you. Let's see, XAI. Yeah, so for XAI, we said, yeah, from the high to the low, we said that we came up to the 236, got stuck, and so 9 cents 40, any price action under 9 cents 40 is bearish. Bullish over 16 cents, we can still come back up to 16 cents, get rejected, and validate this downtrend that we're forming, making lower highs and lower lows across the board. So this coin is very bearish right now, but what we really want to see is consolidation sideways, and then eventually breaking out of this downtrend, and then holding this previous low at around 4 cents. And then the targets on the upside are still valid. That's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion, and thank you. We need 75K to dethrone Vision. No way, man. That he is awesome. He tells people to go watch me, man. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool that he does that, because I'm like really nobody, right? I mean, not nobody, but you know, like I'm 7K subscriber scrub, you know, small YouTuber, and it's really nice for him. And actually TCU does that too. They say go check out Cryptomia Analysis, so that's very nice. There's no dethroning, much respect for him. I hope he makes it, dude. Like, I really do. Like, yo, you gotta make it. Like, damn, yeah, you really have to make it. But I think a lot of people are rooting for him to make it, so. And I really think he will, but I mean, I hope I make it too, man. I'm just, like, I'm in OXT. Like, he's in his coins, you guys are in your coins. I'm in OXT, so it's like we're all trying to, like, make it, you know. And me, I refuse to sell. So like I'm married to a coin, right? So I'm just gonna wait until it goes up. And the reason why is because I made that mistake with XLM back in the day when like I didn't wait and I could have made a lot of money, right? So I know how fast the market moves. We all know how fast the market moves. So we all know how fast the market moves. So we have to make sure we just hold it and hope that we're not holding complete garbage. So Pocket, what's up, Salma? Pocket Network? Yes. We already did Pocket Network, MXC, and Moonwell. So MXC, we could take a look at MXC. Let's see. MXC. Yeah, so for MXC, we had a really nice move up. So from the high to the low, same with actually MXC, it did the same thing that your other coin did. 2/0's48. We got stuck at the 382. So very simple right now. What we want to see is price action stay over 2/0's 22. If we don't, we are probably going to get a bigger move back down and maybe even a capitulation to making a lower low. But as long as we stay over this, then once we break 2/0's 48, that 1 cent 70 would be the target on the upside, which you're going to invalidate this downtrend, making lower lows and lower highs. So price to beat right now would be 4 cents 80. That is the target on the upside. Just got all my money back from Mooding, all profit from now. I'm all set, thanks. Yeah, thank you, Flex. Wait, did you just make a whole bunch of money on Mooding? Oh wow, Mooding's pumping. Yeah, Mooding's going up. Let's go. Let's see. Just my financial advice. Just finished my run walking home. Hey, you can't walk home after you just came home from a run. You can't go on a run and then walk home. You gotta run home, man. Just my opinion, not financial advice. Yeah, I said that after every single one of my videos. Just check MOG. It's almost at 401 again. I can take a look at that for you. I hope you make it so you can get all the expensive Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I know also, I mean, I wouldn't probably put it in Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but because like you don't really change you don't really change like your deck. By the way, I got more cards in, but I think I'm missing 2 dark Greffers. I'm missing Greffers, and I think that's it. But also, I forgot which cards. Oh no, I forgot the I still don't have the some of the synchro monsters. Like the yeah. Hey, honestly, if I make it, because I have a lot of money in OXT right now, if I make it, then I'm gonna ask you. You're gonna be my financial advisor for Yu-Gi-Oh, and you're not gonna tell anybody, but I'm just gonna do buyouts. You are going to make it. You are real. I'm a real boy. That is true. I am real. You got bots, and then you got real people. And the real people never call the bots because they're also real, right? And that's me. That's what I am. Have you checked out Porky Founder 65? No, I have not, DZ. My Black Rose Dragon I bought for 1K last year, held it. What is it at right now? I do a cooldown walk. It just depends on my route. Usually about a mile from home when I finish my run. Yeah, I did cardio yesterday on the ship. I did an hour on the elliptical on the boat yesterday. And then I did 15 minutes in the sauna. And it was really good. Wait, Meow is a bot? No, I'm not a bot. Imagine if I was a bot. Like if I was what do you call it? Like AI generated. Up 10%. Let's go. Hey Salma, we just did MXC. That's Moonchain. We just did MXC. If you're not watching the channel, then you probably missed it. But I literally just did all the coins. Mog. Yeah. So taking a look at Mog for the runner in the chats. Keep in mind we're going to be live for another 5 to 10 minutes, so I'm wrapping up the live stream. And then, yeah, we'll go live again on Thursday now because I will not be going live every single day. Just FYI, so it's Mondays, Thursdays, and then on the weekends in the morning. Yeah, so for MOG, as of right now, 4014 is in play. So honestly, we'll just leave it there. We don't need to extend it out. And then in terms of support, it is actually in support at 5075 to 5097. This area of support actually is now acting as resistance. So once we break this, again, 4014 is in play, double top, and then we'll get that breakout. I think 22 would be in play after that, but this area does need to hold with any sort of retracement. 75 does need to hold. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Meow is an AI. Oh my god, Meow is an AI. We've been tricked. Dude, imagine if I'm an AI. But like, I get up and I walk around. Hey, that's actually a crazy idea. Imagine if like AI gets so good where you could just automate it. I could just create and program a bot that literally live streams and does everything. Yeah, it wouldn't be the same type of live stream if Allo doesn't come by and say that it's over. Hi, Meow. I don't even know what you said. I just saw your name, but I'm assuming it has something to do with it's over. Hi, Crypto Meow. I just wanted to drop by to say it's over. Don't mind me. I knew it. See, I didn't even read it, and I knew it. Heading out, Meow. Take care. See you later, Free Lightning. Thank you so much for coming by. Is the Ice Cream Man AI too? No. The Ice Cream Man's real. The Ice Cream Man is probably the only real thing over here in this neighborhood. That's not far off from what's happening. AI is definitely scary. Yeah, it is. AI is crazy, man. It's doing everything. It's going to take all of our jobs. Yeah, Mudang's really pumping. So we got to do Yearn Finance for the gentleman who asked for it like 30 minutes ago. So Yearn Finance. Yeah, so it's just consolidating. It's been consolidating since June of 2022. So it's going on 3 years of consolidation. Bearish under 8.6 thousand, bullish over 13,700. Whoa, what the heck happened? Can you guys hear me? Is that good? Yeah, so bullish over 13,700, which we've already retested 3 times now. Once we do get this confirmation breakout, then this thing should go back up to its 618 at 28,000. But that's pretty much it from there. You know, to the moon, 48,000, 96,000. And then honestly, Yearn Finance to 673,000. Imagine that. That would be freaking insane. But that's pretty much it for Wi-Fi, not financial advice, just my opinion. And then Dog with Hats. Yeah, so for Dog with Hat, I mean, we got a nice move up, but obviously this is probably, yeah, so it didn't even come back up to the 618. So as of right now, as long as it stays over 87 cents and $1.68 is in play, we'll keep it very simple for WIF. No financial advice, just my opinion. I don't have Vision chat to spam. It's over. Yeah, I know. I was talking about that earlier. It just sucks that he's not here. It just sucks that, yeah, you know, it's like you have a routine. Like, you know, every single morning I blast Vision in the house and I listen to it, and my wife doesn't have a choice. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, because I don't wear headphones. So yeah, so we both listen, one involuntarily and one voluntarily, to Vision. But unfortunately, he's not live this month. So that's why I'm hoping if Bitcoin goes up, he gets in a better mood. He starts making money, then he'll be back. But I'm assuming. Yes, Echo YGO. Like 2 more minutes. I challenged Meow to ask ChatGPT about OXC and tell us next stream about it. Okay, I'll do that. I'll print it out next live stream on Thursday. Meow, if OXC doesn't move, would you be sad? No, I'll sell it, and I'm just going to do what I said I was going to do with Bitcoin. It doesn't matter if it doesn't move or not. All I know is that when I know that Bitcoin is over and we're going bearish, I'm gonna put all my money in cash, and I'm just gonna be buying Bitcoin on crucial areas of support, and when the RSI is extremely oversold. Oh hey, Kat, the ice cream guy's back. That's so funny, Echo YGO. Condo. I think Vision hold Doge. I hate Doge. Ew. I sold my AMP ICP for a loss, moved into Whiff and Bonk. That's not bad though. Oh yeah, I still gotta look at Bonk for you. But wait until the ice cream guy goes by. Condo. Yeah, taking a look at Bonk, and then I think we'll call it there. Dude, go buy some ice cream. Oh man, we just got back from vacation and I had like dessert, man. I had a whole bunch of dessert. I'm on a detox. We're on a strict diet. Taking a look at Bonk. Yeah, so Bonk right now. Yeah, Bonk needs to break 4018. Once that breaks, then oops. 4018. Once that breaks, you're looking at retesting 28. Which as of today is going to be around a 62% pump. However, on the downside, it needs to stay over 13. If it doesn't, then the price action is bearish. We're probably going to come back down and maybe even make a lower low and validate a downtrend that's forming. Because I don't know, again, it's really hard for coins to come back and retest their bottom and then like get a bounce. But it's possible. But I think about the same thing with OXT, where it's like, hey, if it actually comes back down to this low over here, is it actually going to bounce from 4.5 cents? Probably not. We're probably going to be making an all-time low. Ice cream man, ice cream Chuck. Quick, ask him if he's AI. The ice cream guy is using wind chimes. No, he has bells. Yeah, you're welcome, Salma. I'm glad you saw the videos. But with that being said, we've been live for about an hour and 5 minutes now, so I think we'll call it. We will be going live again on Thursday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, same time. Thank you so much for all the super chats. Thank you so much for all the memberships, all the subscribers, everyone engaging in the chat. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Happy Monday. Have a great week. Just remember, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. This is all just for entertainment purposes, nothing more. Thank you so much for coming by, and I'll catch you guys in the next live stream.